Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to European Westphalia 4 with Westphalia. So last time I sort of just declared war on France. Italy had been beaten down. However, Italy took back my defender of the faith. Damn you, Italy. I'm gaining a lot of mill power. I'm actually going to wait on the ideas until I can swap back to individual creeds. So for now, we'll stay on Saints Accept Prayers. Let's keep going. Let's also take out this stack in Anjou. I mean, Scandinavia are really going for that, huh? I mean, even on a 1-to-1, they kind of get their butt kicked by France. So that was a questionably entertaining move by them, honestly. Also, Italy have Girona. Ooh. Italian Iberia. I suppose it could be done. So let's see here. France are down to 200k troops and almost no manpower. That's it, France. I'll bring you down to no manpower, then I'll beat you with the experience of having no manpower. They don't have quantity in this campaign. Just quality and offensive. Also, they've got core ideas. Pretty good. And I didn't notice this battle was going on. Let's retreat. Yeah, they threw everything into that. Also, Austria-Hungary have the goal to claim some provinces. Probably ones that they had as cores. No worries. I'm still unsure about this whole keeping the independent army business. I still think that might need to be removed. When all is said and done. Let's gain the corruption. I'm not fussed there. France has been discovered building a spy network. Good for them. I couldn't care less. They are, however, trying to take on Spain, Castile right now. Which, I suppose works out for me. I'll just continue sieging them down and getting ready for this peace deal I've got all prepped up and ready to go. Involving taking everything that's free. For the moment. Then, of course, when I hit Dip Tech 23, it won't matter about provinces being free because I'll have imperialism, which itself makes all provinces diplomatically free, as in for, you know, none expenditure on the old dip points with the ZB. So that would be very handy. Quite honestly. So, gov reform will be for a little while. Religious unity I don't need. Morale damage received is not bad. Also, that's cool. Winning battles which are led by the ruler increases legitimacy or its equivalent by 0.5. Republican tradition, absolutism, and revolutionary zeal by 0.1. Unfortunately, that part of it isn't necessary, but... Oh, church and state. Free policies +1. Sign me up. I don't need to think about that any further. When it comes by, that's pretty much what I'll be taking. I like having free policies. Quite frankly. So the Commonwealth are allied to the Knights, Riga, and Austria-Hungary. Nice. I would make Commonwealth the main person in that war, in that battle. It's also kind of funny that Russia wouldn't ever join this war, but they have hired Condicherry to Scandinavia, so they're getting involved vicariously. You going for burn? Nope. They will take my peace deal. I have enough admin. Let's do it. Say goodbye to your Paris. I can go recover my manpower. Hopefully there won't be a coalition just because of the fact that I've been losing some manpower. Losing some soldiers. Don't think that should be the case, but we'll see. Bruges, Ghent, and where else? Probably Friesland. Yeah, Friesland. Friesland has a higher supply limit than Amsterdam? Well, 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 what do you know? And this army is going to Groningen, to be honest. There we go. They'll all drill. So this now may be drill and chill. And this independent army would probably be better to move towards France. But let's just do it like this. Let's make it look real derpy. This will still give me the unrest modifier anyway for friendly troops. So no matter how bad this looks, it still works. There we go. Then everybody's going to hang around, they're going to drill, and I'm going to gain back my manpower. So yeah, that was a good, worthwhile war. Imagine the name stretch when I take Bohemia. Sorry, the Bohemia? Brandenburg and all of these guys. Yeah, I did actually mean to say Brandenburg and totally just said Bohemia. You know, they've been gone a little while now. There we go. Did I not hit the drill button on them? Oops. Right, there we go. Great project upgrade cost. Yeah, I'll do it. That will help me with other ones. Like the Biblioteca Corvinia or whatever it's called. Corviana? Corviniana. Don't worry, I made the same mistake on the name when I played the Hungary campaign. Also, gold depletion chance modifier. Nice. But also this one gives 2 years of income from Gold Rush rather than 1.5 at max. And you want 700 ducats. Ugh. No, Spain. No, you don't. Anyway, once Bihar has its manufactory, I'll be able to summon the Diet and then just seize more land. And yeah, the Commonwealth aren't joining a coalition because there's not going to be a coalition again for a while, if ever. I am too stronkers. Also, I'm actually just going to seize land here because thinking about it, I've got my independent army going around fighting all the units, so no point in holding on. May as well just do it now. So as expected, Egypt is going to totally destroy the Ottomans. And I really want to see a war of Persia versus Egypt over here. Who would win, theoretically? Offensive, defensive, plus Persian ideas are amazing. Quantity and quality with defensive. I think the fact that Persians got extra stuff in their traditions might still clinch it, honestly. I can see that as a Persian win. Under speculation. And while I'm drilling, the mercs can suffer having 5% less morale. Let's grab individual creeds. As much as I want Mil 23, I've got some years to wait for being ahead. So let's just, for now, assuage my ideas. There we go. Then let's put the morale back into the system. There we go. Give you a general. Why did that not have a general? How weird. Oh well. It's got one now. Also 99.4 overextension. Ooh, way to skirt the line. And don't worry, I'll be statifying a lot more of the stuff I've been taking off recent once I get my town halls etc. in place. For now I'm going to have to kind of omit it. What I might also do is start fabricating claims on, I don't know, the Balkans from Italy. I mean, sure, I'll eventually be able to have a imperialism CB, making espionage somewhat moot on the whole fabricating claims on areas, but I'm still keeping espionage around. It gives me the extra diplomat and stuff. Siege ability from this one gives me the aggressive expansion impact, which has done me quite nicely. I could drop it though for, say, trade, and then have a scope to add in more ideas. Because honestly, at this point, aggressive expansion is kind of just a number. So it would kind of be worth it for me to drop it to grab something else. I was saying about leaving it for the offensive ideas modifier, but I'm not that enamoured. I'd rather just go, like I say, trade. Maybe trade and a court or something. We'll see. We'll see. For now, the good news is that I'm under 100 manpower less than 0. I've gone from that 140k or whatever I was previously at after the war to less than that. Good stuff. Let's also grab more training fields. Look at that, some of these are given 4k from the training field. I like that. What's going on here? Castile is going for the Castilian reconquest of Albacete. I will say yes. I will offer practically nothing here. I have 2 stacks that are still got full army size. I will dedicate those to the cause. That's all you're getting. If that's not enough, then Castile, you clearly not made it. So there we go. That's my response. I will accept and help, but not with a massive amount of participation. I need my manpower back. And I don't want to spend professionalism on slackening recruiting standards. Considering I literally just have over 60%. I mean, of course, at this point, Austria is just kind of a shell of their former self, considering that I have all their provinces in their main Austrian heartland. Ha 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 ha. Are you at war with Ansar, or are you just chilling there? Nope, they're just chilling there. There are some wild events that happen where people just sit in each other's provinces. Also, that's kind of nice. That's not important. Here, Historical Centre of Prague. Sorry, it's not. Let's take... what's this one? Diplomats +1. Oh, this is a great wonder for when you're playing as Austria. I think it's Biblioteca Corviana though, honestly. Let's get that. Shift button, please. Yeah, let's get that moving. Then, I'm actually going to just do the thing. While we've got the great project upgrade cost, let's get this moving. 1708. I'll get my hands on some more money. And then upgrade that entirely. Actually, you know what? I said that I was trying to hold off from doing this, but let's just do it anyway. Because hardy hardy har, am I right? Shift. Quick, please. Go. Biblioteca Corviana is done. I now have the extra 5% idea cost. Thank you. And I might have to put this stack off drilling and into defending my land. Let's give this a morale tickle too. Here comes Spain, Castile to help me out. Let's send this to Anver. Sorry, no more. Why did I say Anver? I don't know. Even without full morale, I should win, especially with the Castilian intervention here. Give me your Spanish elan, even though it's a French thing, but we'll gloss over that. Want access? I don't care. Take it. And let's grab Aachen, have a university. Easy choice. Gives me another university in my lands and gives me power for all 3 points types. So that's very beneficial. But yeah, once this army's beaten down the Constans, Condicherry, or you know, made them run away, I don't mind. You do what you gotta do. Yeah, okay, now I can catch them and beat them. Out you go, Constans. Peace. Right, and then this can go to Ghent. And we'll just continue drilling. Honestly. Also, France, you're attacking Strasbourg. Second French conquest of Strasbourg. I mean, France. I'm doing far more damage to you than what you're doing out and around. Also, really? My OE is now 100.2 because I lost a tiny bit of admin efficiency from GovCap, leading to a overextension event just before they finish coring. That is some really bad luck. That is some really bad luck, honestly. So is the Master of the Mint going away after I hired them about 2 years ago? Let's grab production efficiency then. That's looking fine. I can accept this outcome. Go on, Castile, go beat down the AH for me. I'm helping you with their provinces, so you can help me with their units. That's right. In you go. In you go. Save Prague. So anyway, it's now 315 points to get an idea. Even though more than that because of corruption, no worries. Maybe I bring that slider back up then. Like so. My monthly income is 440 ducats. We're getting there. It's not perfect, but we're getting there. And yeah, the borders still definitely aren't perfect. Damn Rugen. Also 52 light ships. Surely I can just deal with this. I mean, Württemberg would currently help, but not while... Hold on. You're at 156. Württemberg opinion, war exhaustion, debt, army strength. If I let Württemberg take more of a hit from being attacked by France, they'll stop wanting to join in. I can fight Rugen. And then I'll take Rugen and Dithmarschen. Yeah, that sounds wonderful, honestly. That's worth keeping a stack on each, by each province for. 100%. Go Hamburg here. I also need to bear in mind that I want to use the Imperialism CB against them then, if I can achieve such goals. April 83, I don't actually believe that. My corruption will go down and the ahead of time will be removed. And I'm gaining points in the meantime, so I think I get it in 82. And that will be like the earliest possible convenience right now. Württemberg are still wanting to help. I mean, if by the time I declare war they want to help, then fine. But I don't think that will be the case for much longer. Right, Banana Man, you're up. Oh, and I forgot to do the various capitalizations, I'm sorry. Also losing some money, so let's pull that back down. Oh my god, you know things are bad when Trebizond are attacking the Ottomans. Unironically. Oh, 2 tech difference. Nice. Good job, Trebizond. The French separatists are coming. It's alright, this 45k can move down there. So now if I declare war on Rugen, what happens? 191 plays 165. I need to keep my BDI on this. And also Italy. I need to fabricate claims on Dalmatia, Bosnia, Slavonia. I'm actually less bothered about the Venetia state. It's the Balkans I want for now. Even if I happen to take some Italian lands, I will not complain. Let's go sit in Rems. It will likely spawn the rebels in Paris. So let's actually sit in Paris. Swap my mind over. There you go. Just as I start moving towards it. Hungary will be forced to give stuff. Austria-Hungary would now treat you with Commonwealth. Oh, good, actually. Also works to my favour. Remove a ally from the Commonwealth. Also, admin 23 is going to be nice. The extra admin efficiency will pull in. Also, Württemberg are smaller. I see France just took a chunk. What I could do then is actually declare war directly on you. Calls in Brandenburg. Württemberg, Memmingen and Dithmarschen. Nice, nice. Which I can then call in Dithmarschen as a co-belligerent, which also calls in Rugen. Okay, we got some plans here. I'm going to be back at war before you know it. Well, you know, after you know it, I suppose, in this case. Don't ask me, I just work here. So, various stacks can be shuffled around. I'll keep the 37k drilling. I know that's not much of a endeavour, but yeah, that one stack can continue. And I've got back enough morale on the other stacks to consider myself content with declaring this war. I'll go for, I don't know, Pfalz, Brandenburg it's called in, which calls in Dithmarschen. I cannot co-belligerate you because I have a peace with you. Right. Then Dithmarschen can be a non-co-belligerent. Brandenburg I make a co-belligerent. And that's a slightly nicer looking war. Yeah, let's do this. Cleansing a heresy won't make a difference. What CB I use here? Let's do this. I need to stand in the relevant provinces here before I call in... Oh, Scandinavia won't even join in. Alright, thanks Castile. Good stuff. There we go. I now 100% guarantee these provinces. Oh, I need to take out Brandenburg as well, who are currently 68%, and they're a co-belligerent in this war. Maybe I need to delay taking Rugen here, because if not I might get unconditional, but hey, I've already sieged it. That took like 2 months. Let's go protect trade in Lubeck. And go port during war. I don't care what the Rugen ships do. Ships can't re-siege the province. And yeah, there you go. 1682. Imperialism CB. I know, I could have used it like now instead, but that's fine. Imperialism versus everyone. Good. Castile took a meaty amount of African, but not a lot of the Iberian provinces, but they did get back the stuff that Aragon took from them initially, so good for you. Also, I'm glad to see that Italy, although they fought Mazab, took very little of Mazab. Wonderful. Maybe that war was... that Mazab was just on the side, because I do recall there was another person in that war. Whoever it was that Mazab was allied to. Oh, Sicily. They were allied to Sicily, weren't they? Austria-Hungary's at war with France, because of course they are. However, it's for Tuscany. I thought it would be a war directly against AH. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Italy going to... Actually, hold on. Whose war is this? Italian conquest of Pisa. Oh! Oh, that makes sense. I also forgot to ask Italy to annul their alliance with France. Oh well, I'm fine with that. Honestly, it's not a big deal. However, what is a big deal is that I need to get Tech 23 on the mill side. So I'm not taking siege ability just yet. And I won't be claiming Defender of Faith from Italy just yet. Let's deal with some GovCap for now. Good stuff. And you. So right now in the nation I have just under 50 universities, which honestly, given my province count, is pretty pathetic. I should have a lot more than 50 by now. But 50 is still enough to get a good eye on maybe getting the Enlightenment Institution. Even though I'm assuming it will go to some OPM in India. Even at this point there won't be OPMs in India, but you know what I mean. There'll be some random OPM somewhere the other side of the world that gets the thing. Because Enlightenment's got some... often has a very strange set of restrictions on it. Ooh, Wurzburg are going for Coburg. See, the Empire ship right now is just up in flames. The Emperor's being attacked by like 4 different people. We have everyone fighting everyone. It's complete disarray. I'm glad I left it. Not gonna lie. It was very clearly a disorganized chaos. Let's go sit in Friesland and that army can drill. Unlike this army who just lost their general. Come on. Get with it. Also 5553. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. I need every general to be like that now. That's the goal. This army can go drill in, say, Friesland. Oh no, hold on. The Hague. Actually. So once Brandenburg are dealt with, that's another army stack that can just go back into the shadows and just drill. Oh, hold on, what's this doing? That's drilling. What did the K button do? Nothing. Good. Oh, no, it consolidated the regiments. It did do something, I pressed the wrong button. Oh well, I'll turn it back into a 50-30 stack when I get manpower. I'm currently only 50,000 under. That is of course 50,000 under 0. So let's bring this back to Utrecht. And then let's end this episode here because I've noticed the timer. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you again soon.